Good morning everyone, how are you? Sorry I look a bit rough, just done early risers. Never mind, it is me in all my glory. Okay, so how's your weekend been? Mine, I tried to rest because I've aggravated my shoulder doing too much and then doing something in a hurry or doing it wrong. So I've aggravated my rotator cuff and I need it all to calm down before we can actually get a proper diagnosis of which muscle in the shoulder I've aggravated. But at the moment it's all too angry, apparently. So I've been resting the shoulder. It's very hard to rest a shoulder when you lie on your side and one side you can't and then the other side gets too sore. But working out with an injury and being a teacher that is working out in front of clients with an injury is very difficult, but has to be done because every single fit pro has an injury at some stage in their career. So we need to work with the experts, which are our physios, our chiros, our osteos. And then we need to listen to their advice. And then we need to use our Pilates training to actually rehab any injury that we may have that we are dealing with. And then we can advise our own clients what they need to do when they aggravate their shoulders. So a little bit of knowledge or a lot of knowledge can be very helpful or detrimental. I'll let you answer that one. But for me, no, seriously, I have just got to be careful for a few weeks with the shoulder. It is all muscular, so a little bit of release work, bit of stretch, mobility, a bit of strength, when the timing's right. At the moment, that timing's not right. So, what do we do? At the moment, I'm not using any weights on that shoulder, but I can still do lower body work, I can still do abdominal work, and I can still work my good shoulder. Yeah? So, one thing, my hip replacements, all my hip operations, all my work that I did on my hips pre-operations, that taught me that you can still maintain a workout, a movement schedule, even with the injury. Don't work against your body, work with your body. And many of us don't actually appreciate our mobility, our body's needs, movement needs exercise until we have a health crisis, until we can't move, until we get mentally unwell, until we get an injury. And we don't really understand the importance of movement and the importance of exercise. So if you have never really been into exercise, movement, fitness, whatever you want to call it, then I really recommend you check out the posts below, which I'll post later, about why exercise is important and what it does for us mentally, emotionally and physically. And then maybe you'll start to look at what you do on a day-to-day basis and what you need to do to improve, okay? Because especially as we come up to, you know, it was important for me my whole life. For my mental health when I was in as a teenager and young adult, pre and postnatal, absolutely, and now perimenopausal and going into my menopause and going out the other end of that. It's also important. All we do is need to adapt what is best for us at each different stage. So, you know, it's ever evolving, and what may have been good for you 10, 20 years ago may not be good for you or best for you right now. So wherever you are nationwide, do check out your local fitness professional and go and join up to their classes, their one-to-ones, sessions, and really, you know, use their skill set, their education, their expertise. Use it for you to progress from where you are right now to where you want to be, okay? And there is something out there for everybody, no matter what you're into. You just got to try different things, and then you need to stick to what it is you found you like doing, be consistent with it and persistent with it. And if your trainer, your coach, gives you some advice, guidance, feedback, obviously as an adult, you can take it or leave it, but do listen to them, especially if they give you times and advise you on how to do something different. It's hard, isn't it, to take guidance, help and support from different people, but the one thing I've learned in life is that we all need a bit of help and support at some stage in our lifetime for whatever reason. And I've had counselling, I've had massage, physio, chiro, osteo. I've used quite a lot of professionals in my working life and for my personal life, even in my business. And it's really important that if you don't have the tools, the knowledge, the education, the awareness, the skill set, that you go and find someone that does, especially if you are very keen to move forwards with whatever it is that's holding you back. All right then, my friends, have a good Monday, and I will see you all vlog very soon. Bye for now.